Hello, chat. Blah, 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 blah. So we're gonna go as Leanna for just a little bit, and then we're gonna go be Bean. Bean. That is a large doom. Compy's down. Oh no. What happened?
Long story short.
Bum, 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 bum. Itchy. Wawa.
I believe that is dangerous.
I have had Wawa. Am I still angry? So I look so aggressive. Yeah. Like, why do I look so aggressive? Thank you for subby. I can. What? Water. Put the water down. Let me see if Skull's already here. I don't think so.
So who'd win, you or Cupcake? He would. He's wearing like 5 tons of armor. Cupcake split his head off and tried to fight him the other day. No, you could always just spit up acid and melt the armor. Cupcake can't do that. Which is kind of... Cupcake, you get the only time you get a hug from Andrew.
If only I could give a hug. A hug requires 2 arms. Or at least a body and an arm.
Wait, hold on. I just want to each other. I want you to know the other day, I forget where I was. I was at the Red Diamond City, and some guy going around bonding or something.
Listening to too much Katy Perry lately. Oh,
Yo, who the fuck's this?
us Leanna.
Yo, what's this character?
It's Leanna.
Oh, nice. Hello, Nishi. Oh, wait, check out the new character.
What are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
New character?
You know what?
New character. New character? Ooh, I like the helmet.
Game Boy. Yeah, Game Boy.
Game Boy.
He's a hacker.
Oh,
maybe I could crush the vampire, but what you do is
up, down, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
Okay, no. That's not global. It's just very loud. Just making sure. It's like, that's very loud. Is that global? I don't think Tetris music is... I don't think Tetris music is super copyrighted. I think Tetris music is okay. I don't remember. Ooh. Ooh. Wee. Is it copyrighted? Okay, I don't think so.
About his hacking whatsoever. So when he busts into a system, right, that's what plays. And for when he hacks through, it just says you got mail, and then they get like a shitload of viruses, and it's just Game Boy Advance sounds going off constantly. It's just these going off like
My guy
constantly when he hacks into somewhere.
somehow made hacking loud. My guy's made hacking loud. So like it's
Yeah, no, he made hacking loud because
I
so
love
the
that.
character doesn't care. The
Cupcake,
character
I
is
think I found
violence
something worse
incarnate.
than you.
I have a
What?
bunch of different weapon toggles. I just hurt
Wee.
people as a hack.
It's the cat.
That's a little bite. That's a little
It's the
cat.
It's
Man,
the
I want
cat.
to eat it.
it's
Why
the
is it happy?
the Lumosity cat.
Hack.
I want to
It's
eat
happy.
it. Why does it look so
It
yummy?
is so bright.
I must say,
Oh my gosh, this person made a whole lot of worlds. What?
Yeah, give it to
No
me.
way.
And
No way.
I'm heading inside.
No.
Can't break it. It's too strong.
What's
No, awesome.
Nintendo Jeez.
I know they didn't make that man.
Character. His hacking sound
Okay, so that
is
didn't make any. That's fine. Anyway. No.
It's beautiful.
It was a bug.
Stinky.
Alright, I gotta get in there.
Because now nothing shows up.
I need a new cord.
So it was accidentally just showing
green pixels everywhere I look.
this.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I
wasn't
fucking
doing that.
hate
It was just showing this.
Yeah.
The hot menu. Instead.
I've been having problems with my controller.
Because I was like, wait a minute. I know that they didn't make all of those maps. I know that this map was not made by the same person who made...
I know exactly the one.
I can't find it now, but I know that that map was not made by the same person as Avatar Testing, because I know who made Avatar Testing. I used to know that person. I used to hang out with them all the time. So I know. Back in my day, I used to hang out with a lot of cool people. I still hang out with a lot of cool people, but now they're really different people. So I used to hang out with mostly just VR chat creators. Now I hang out with VR chat role players. Back in the good old days of 2017 VR chat. Everyone was fucking batshit. God. They were so stupid then. I want you to be the one. I want you to be the one that's on my mind. I want you to be the one that's me. Do I not have Skull in a favorite group? No. Yeah, there he is. He's there. I was like, do I not have him in a favorite group? It's gotta be. You did? Nice. They were wild times. It was a wild west of RP for sure. Wee. Who? The old nameplates. Oh my god, I still have screenshots with the old nameplates. Wild. Wild times. Wild times. Boopity. There we go. I have to... I still need to get, I want to find an animation set that where I'm just actually limping all the time. Because this is weird. Like, it's weird to have to, like, do this everywhere. But it's kind of like the universal, limping, motion, I guess. If you don't have an animation for it, this is kind of the universal, like, this person has something wrong with their legs, probably. Because they're sputtering their movement. Infinite walking, god, no. I would get so dizzy doing that. I don't think I could do infinite walking. So I'd get dizzy, and I feel like I'd mess myself up. What I could technically do is kind of do what I do with Bean. Oh, it's thundering. Oh no. Oh fuck. Shit. I could do what I do with Bean, which is like I turn off the locomotion and I just kind of make motions that look like I'm walking that way. So like with Bean, I just kind of like tippy-tappy my feet. But that gets tiring pretty quickly. Yeah, I won't be here super long as Leanna. I need to fix this world constraint because everybody sees it differently. I want you to be the one. I want you to be the one that's on my. Oh, have you not seen? Have you not seen it? Here, I'll show you. We got a whole bunch of different kinds of bread. So we got bread and baked goods. Got hello, I'm tired. 3 cookie run characters, which are all coffee based. Need a nap, and Death Wish coffee because that's the kind of coffee that she prefers. Visit before we have to infinite walk to move. It's a long hike to a mirror. Burger on the board? Oh, that burger. I thought we were talking about the stickers, yeah. The ground pounder. I thought you were talking about the stickers. I have a small brain. You must remember this. I apologize. My brain, it is small. So sometimes when you say certain things, I don't understand them. I've actually considered like wanting, like maybe trying Death Wish coffee because I'm a very tired person, but I feel like it would be a bad idea. I feel like I'd like it too much. I want you to be the one. I want you to be the one that's on my mind. 365. All the time. I want you to be the one. I'm listening to much Katy Perry. Help! Too much fucking Katy Perry. Where's some music to listen to? There you go. Yeah, there's a lot. Leanna has a lot of folders. There you go. I should reset it a lot so people can see it. So that's like 3 documents that are open at once, and then a billion folders, which I just took a picture of like one that I found online, so this isn't like necessarily super accurate to what kinds of folders would be there. Like she wouldn't necessarily have a bunch of After Effects. But I just took what I could because I didn't want to ruin my MacBook. Because I have a MacBook. Yeah, it does. Folders everywhere. Files everywhere. Why do I hear no music? Too quiet, that's why.
Taken for granted. I spill brown, can't remember.
I need to walk to see it to me. It has stick points.
I don't want to get shot today. I already kind of been stabbed the other day.
I wonder what happens when you look up mirror. Let's see. Mirror simulator. Couch with movable mirror. Just a mirror world. Infinity mirror. Steamy sauna mirror. Mirror dimension. Road to the mirror. Is it road to the mirror? That sounds like it would be it. Or it sounds like something similar to it. Loading a mirror. Real-time mirror box. Mirror and nothing more. Story gates. Glass house, skybox, mirror world. Lag 101, just the mirror. Mirror room. The VR chat mirror experience. Yosemite Trail. Redirected walking. Additional Yosemite Trail. 4 kilometers long with twists, trains, and more. What else have they made? Catgirls, caltrops, and combat boots. NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory and Theater. Docking Simulator. Cosmos VR, a virtual voyage. SpaceX barge. Apollo 11 landing site. A lot of space stuff. SpaceX Starbase Boca China. Night Trail. They have a night version. Doki Doki Heartbeat Udon. Look at all these. Orion Shuttle. Three-legged race. VR desert bus. Oh god.
Peaceful adolescent does not need to be unpleasant around my thesis in a rhyme scheme.
I forgot if that's a game itself or if it's a VR chat world. I thought there was a VR chat world of it, at least. Yeah, there's the Desert Bus VR chat. I don't remember if it's its own game. A playable recreation of Desert Bus in VR chat. Yeah. So there is a VR chat recreation of it. My favorite that for later. There's also there is a bus, the bus to nowhere, which is an endless chaotic bus ride. It's a pretty fun map. I need to reorganize my maps now that I have 100. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check out some of these maps. like desert. What the fuck? Yeah, Kirby uses it a ton. Only 8 hours minimum. Minimum?
Okay. Yep. Alright.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay. Just, you know, it's... Okay, that's what she is. No, okay, just want to make sure. Since you're on your own. Wait, does that mean is Nemesis gonna be coming down today? Is that gonna be a thing? Or...
I don't know.
Hmm.
I've just been coming here so I
Okay.
don't have to be in the apartment for a bit.
I guess, yeah, it's a bit nicer. It's a bit nicer to be, well, outside.
Well, and
I
unsurprisingly,
guess.
it's not as hot here.
Oh, true. Yeah, no. If you're up there, then I can imagine. Wait, don't you have aircon?
We do. We don't use it.
Why?
He's a reptile. He likes to keep things uncomfortably warm.
Of course. Okay. Yeah. No. Fair.
And even if he is gone, if we
Right,
touch
well-
the thermostat, it becomes a problem.
What? It's just as soon as someone touches the thermostat, he bursts down the door or something.
Quite literally. He shot his hand through the wall once.
God, that's terrifying.
And that's when the kid did it. So, you know. Can't really fathom what he would necessarily do to me. So,
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I always just put up with it.
Yeah. Well. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Just. You know. It's a little surprising, but fair enough. Alright, you take care, alright?
Yeah. I'll be here.
Alright. Yeah, that's fair.
To back to Tucson, I have to start over. At one point, we're making it to Vegas. Another we're making it back to Tucson. It just does it forever, there's no pause. Just warm enough for it to be uncomfortable. No, it's not even hot. It's just warm enough for it to be uncomfortable. An unreleased video game called Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors. The gameplay consists of driving a bus from Tucson to Arizona to Las Vegas, Nevada in real time at a maximum speed of 45 miles an hour on a perfectly straight road for 8 hours with steering that lists slightly to the right. No. I've seen people play it before. My problem is because I both have a job and responsibilities in the house. Would not be an easy stream for me to do. I feel like I might do it for a subathon one day. If I ever decide to do a subathon. Yeah, no one questions it. I mean, a lot of people still have Game Boys, so. Back at 45 miles per hour. That's terrible. Where nothing happens. Small katana. Artifacts of the past. Now, I would say, I'm sorry that this is kind of boring, RP, but then you would point out that you have watched me for multiple hours sweep. Just doing sweep, RP. So... You can have friends join on the bus. Ah, that's why I thought that the VR chat version would be fun because you can have friends in there. But if you can have friends in the full game version, can you have friends come and then leave and then come back and like come back? That would be neat. Give people like join as you're playing. Professionals are client side as well as no voice chat, so only four people. Oof. In and out. So I don't know if I would want to do it as the actual game or if I'd want to do it as the VR chat version. I guess doing it as the actual game would be better because then presumably you get like an achievement and people can see that you played it. But you can just chat in Discord. So yeah, I don't know if I would prefer to do it in VR chat or in the actual game. But I think that would be something I'd maybe do for a subathon. If it was in VR chat, it could be in character. If it was not in VR chat, it would be more difficult. Don't know if it's available on Steam. It's just road trip RP. For like 8 hours of RP. Minimum. I'm typing.
I never realized that a memorial.
Turning this bus around.
I saw the green man once.
Umber, if you don't sit down, I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows.
No, I'll never get that chance. Who killed him?
Fucking Plato.
Do you want to go to Vegas or not, Umbra? Send over to the ranch.
What's the bum man?
So. Is that why Cupcake smells gunpowder?
Yes.
I made new stuff.
Leanna lives like this. This is how Leanna lives. Have you ever seen Leanna's laptop, Rock? Leanna craves death. This is Leanna's existence. Who's that?
Want to see what I make?
Yeah.
Am I just dead ass while I'm doing this? Reorganize this shit. Let's organize into different sections. Yes.
Cupcake has ammo for that. He has ammo for that somewhere.
Might as well.
Might work. Some Dr. Burns
Cupcake
ash.
has. Cupcake
Is this one that I was thinking about for RP? Yeah, I think so. I've never looked at it before. I favored a lot of these to like see how they would work for, see if they would work for RP.
Cupcake can drop it off somewhere if you want for free, because it'd be funny. Okay. Where do you want? Cupcake will drop it off somewhere.
Whenever? I'll be here.
But I need to take them out of the fun section.
Ooh, a rocket launcher.
I keep forgetting I don't have a thumb on my left hand. Don't
Just
ask
say
how it
that,
fits in my bag.
thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Do a
It's
flip.
a bag of holding.
Huh? Oh.
Sure.
Problem is it fills up so fast.
It doesn't take it all.
It's not a flip.
If you, I guess, drop it off at the,
Responsible enough to drive? Who has to learn how to drive? Imagine.
Pawn shop.
Quill learning how to drive.
Cupcake will leave it.
Can Leaf teach Quill how to drive? Leaf, I need you to teach me how to drive.
Terrorists will find the item I asked them to look for. You figure
No,
no,
it says
detective.
terrorist.
Ah, yes, my favorite map. She left you. She left you last minute at prom, so you're crying in the school bathroom while Mr. Brightside plays.
Detective.
I mean,
Terrorist.
get it?
Detective.
But I wish he'd be called a
Terrorist.
detective terrorist, because that would be fun.
It'd be funny.
But he's not. He's called detective.
Rizzy's a great driver. Rizzy's a great driver.
If you couldn't catch by now, he says his name in a certain way.
Especially old VR chat maps. There's a lot of really funny old VR chat maps.
You got one?
I don't know.
You're
We're
an
gonna
enemy.
find out.
Well,
If you open
was it
your
his
mouth,
brother
it's okay.
or is it his brother or no? His family member is
The little wolf elf.
terrorist.
Oh, hello. Did you just
That
drop
little
off?
wolf fell on your back first.
Did you just fall from the top to say hi to Cupcake?
Oh, okay, I see. Oh.
That's actually for
They're a little
avatars.
adorable being.
No.
This stuff gets mixed up sometimes. I just like
Means that most of them are actually war criminals.
Am I being, is Cupcake being
there's
caught?
the Transformers
But they
bed.
get away with it because no one suspects them.
That goes in fun.
Deployed.
What is there to see or do here?
What's Mitchell phone? What's happening?
The jump zone.
Yeah, that Cupcake friend, they normally say.
That should be in fun.
They look like a doll.
Can drive circles around you, scrub. Yeah.
Detective.
Detective.
Terrorist is over there.
Here, the one with the red coat.
No, the one with the trench coat.
3-hour version.
With the mask and the.
Musical Flowers is an RP map, but I feel like I might put it in fun because it also qualifies as a fun map. And then I can take it out of the RP section. 'Cause taking anything out of the RP section is kind of a good idea. Because then I get more. It's so long. It's a long map. I think that qualifies as a fun map more than an RP map, but I don't know why I put it in there. RP2, what do you have in you? Ooga Booga is not an RP map. That's a fun map. That's a stupid map. But that is. A lot of things that I need to take out entirely. A lot of like dead maps and stuff like that. The cursed pool should be in fun. Jelly World works as an RP map, but it also works as a fun map. And it's like a comfy map. That's one of my comfy maps. I have a few comfy maps. Maps that I just go to when I'm like feeling down or stuff, and I'll just go in there and I'll just be like, comfy, feel good. Yes. I think those are all RP maps at that point. Let's check out avatars. I think all of the avatar ones are actually avatars. They are. I think so.
Hello.
Hi. Do you need something?
Suppose. Simply looking at your arm from a distance.
Right.
It's quite peculiar.
It's not just my arm. Yeah.
Yes, I can see quite a bit of
The entire right side of my body, pretty much.
Encased in stone.
Petrified. At least as far as I can tell, goes a little farther than skin deep. At least it's heavy enough to be.
How does something like that happen?
Run in with a basilisk. Who is now technically my boss.
Do not train working for the one who did that to you.
Well, I don't really have much choice.
One of those situations, I see.
Pretty much.
Well, I suppose a new job is beneficial.
Maybe if I was paid.
Does he intend to...
Or if I had any time to myself.
And what exactly do you get for working for him? Is it to fix you?
I get to live. I think at some point he thought about fixing me. I'm not sure that he thinks about it at all.
What exactly did you do to cause him to do this to you then, exactly?
I didn't do anything. My village was in debt. They couldn't pay it. So, they are all fully petrified. And I managed to survive, so... now I'm in this situation.
Survive how? Vacation's usually a whole deal unless they want you to stay alive.
No idea. He didn't have any intention of me staying alive. He seemed more shocked by it than me.
Quite curious. Well, I assume there's some sort of contract in place or something for your employment to him then?
I
Keep you
think so.
around from running away?
I don't exactly know. It's not... I do a lot of paperwork, but I've never seen the paperwork for my actual ownership. So, I assume it's somewhere. A lot of the first days that I was with him, I don't really remember.
Most places is technically illegal. Even if it isn't.
I don't know that it's illegal here, at least. But most things aren't illegal here.
Well,
Or
I
at least
assume
there are legal ways to go through a lot of things. I don't think I
assume part
technically...
of the caveat then is that you pay off your village's debts, perhaps. Is that a stipulation to you?
I don't really know. I don't make any money, so there's not really any way for me to pay it back.
Well, I imagine that's part of it, isn't it? You keep
Maybe.
working and all that he would be paying you goes to taking down that debt over time. Where's the debt of a village? I take you.
Problem is,
Times to pay
my
off, wouldn't it?
debt isn't exactly just the village, it's also... By his means, apparently, I owe him my life because I'm not dead.
And how much is your life worth?
At this point, it doesn't feel like very much. But I don't know how much it's worth to him.
Oh, if you had to put a number on it, what would you?
If I had to put a number on it at this point, I'd put it at 0. Besides paperwork, I can't really do anything. I'm basically half a person at this point.
You're also half something else, I guess. Stone person.
I guess. I think technically with petrification you can't really move either, but I can still mostly move. Just a little more difficult. Still can't close my hand all the way.
They usually call that force of will or something. Told humans have a lot of it.
Surviving by spite, I guess.
Sometimes spite, sometimes... just the thought of having one last day or whatever it is.
I guess.
Don't you think that's worth something? Your own force of will surpassed everyone else's. Let you, the one who...
I guess so. I don't really know how much that would be worth, though. Slowly starting to feel like a lot of that force of will is backing away.
No, it'll get chipped away over time, but that depends on you. I don't think you mean it when say life is worth 0.
I'm sure there's some part of me that still
If
cares.
it were... Yes, if it were really the answer, you probably wouldn't be here right now. Probably be in the ground, at the bottom of the sea, something like that.
Hello?
I mean, I do hear sometimes they put statues at the bottom of the sea.
I forgot.
That's a joke.
Your payment. I mean, you're helping out, so you get payment.
Well, you aren't there, so assuming you still want to live, whatever reason.
Yeah.
Out of spite, I suppose, as you say.
600. Oh, thank you.
You intend to live the rest of your life spitefully
I haven't forgotten
working
your
for
potion.
person who's done that to you.
I just need the ingredients, but if you made the potion, I'll also take that because I can reverse engineer.
I don't want to,
Oh,
but I don't really
that
have
would
any
be
other
even easier
option.
because today it's gonna be. I'm gonna get a surgery in a moment, so. I don't really have the time to-
No, there are all options, aren't there? Ways to get out of things or to change the course of your life. If
the plans,
you owe this
the
person your
manifestos,
life,
you need them.
and as you say, your
Already
life
crushed,
isn't
so you
worth
don't
very
just need to
much.
make everything to it, basically.
Perhaps you should ask him
For how many potions do you want that?
much it would cost to free your life.
5, okay.
Pay off your debts.
Then it's like...
I think the only thing at this point that'll really get me out of this is if somehow I save him.
Thank you.
Honestly, I've been waiting for that moment.
God, I'm gonna have to take another job soon. I'm running low on funds.
Then at that point, at least I can argue for it.
Are you okay?
Could be. Though opportunities like that don't exactly pop out of the sky.
Surgery done now? It's probably for the best.
Thought I had one for a bit, but
Let's go.
unfortunately.
But I think Kanto's in there already.
Code Iron. Give me
Whatever
a second. I need to
abilities that Basilisk has, is quite strong. Or at least somewhat intelligent.
Well, considering he's a councilman. Yeah.
Then yes, an opportunity like that is very few and far between. Let me ask you, why have you not just run away? You aren't
He'll find me.
legally owned. They'll find you.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he has someone watching me now. One of his things.
Would you care that much about one person? Specifically you.
I don't know. I honestly don't know why he keeps me around at this point. I seem like more of a nuisance to him than anything.
Exactly, you're a nuisance. What is there really to search for? You could try it.
Problem is, he has a real fucking thing for debts.
And then I suppose money is the issue again. And you're going to have to work it off. For quite some time.
I'll eventually find some way out of it. At least I hope I will before whatever this is kills me. It's definitely been trying.
Now, is it getting worse?
It used to only be my arm and leg. Now it's crawled up most of my chest, some of my organs. It's on my head. It's on my face now. I don't know what's gonna happen when it actually reaches further into my face if I'll lose senses. It's kind of like I'm in
Well, surely
constant
he'd
organ
cure
failure.
you before that happens, if he cares about keeping you around.
Well, considering he didn't even really talk to me about the fact that basilisk oil exists, I kind of doubt that.
So he's purposely not curing them. Or is he just incompetent and unaware that that's how?
I have no idea. I don't want to think that he's that incompetent. But it would be funny if he was.
Erring on the side of caution to say that he's doing it on purpose.
Certain points of time he's threatened to just cut my leg and arm, my arm and leg off, but managed to convince him otherwise. Considering I can still move them, I don't want to get rid of them. And it's already spread past that, so there's no point to it.
What does he have you do aside from, I suppose, the glorified secretary?
Giant beast go.
90% of the paperwork.
Yeah.
There's a small section of it that he has other people do, but I do all of his paperwork.
So
I do a lot of talking for him.
Just
I'm more personable, so I have a lot of meetings with people for him and give him reports.
so that's it. He just keeps you around as a glorified secretary and I guess a show of power or something. What he could do.
I guess so.
That is quite sad. You could
Yeah.
be much more useful than that, couldn't you?
I don't fucking know at this point. I used to be a baker's daughter, so it's not like I did something important before this.
I consider food very important. So baking is quite useful. Need to eat food. What keeps a lot of people going.
Maybe where I'm from, but here there's no lack of that.
No, there is no short, but still, there's people who even Now down here, can't exactly afford a meal. That establishment over there, the meat rack, pretty cheap for food. And it's my palate for taste is a little different than most, but I assume it's at least considered edible to most.
Yeah, that's one way to put
But
it.
it would be nice to have something a little bit better tasting, even if it's kind of cheap.
I think for a lot of people, cheap is the more important part.
And if it were being served by someone who has a more personal personality, would you not think that is useful? That people would want to come see you?
I guess that's kind of the point of small businesses. At least in a place like this.
Exactly.
Sadly, until I find a way out, it's all just fantasies.
It's quite a waste of talent, honestly. See a lot in humans, especially ones who go through such things as yourself. End up becoming very, well,
Talking
kind of
shit?
like Jack.
What do you
Only
want?
slightly. Nothing. I was speaking to this person about how, you humans tend to have the strangest ways of surviving nearly anything the world throws at you.
They won't let me die. We've been over this.
Well,
I'm in basically the same boat.
Congratulations! You also yearn for the sweet fucking release of death.
I'm getting there.
Jack, if you really wanted death, you could have had it 10 times over. At this point.
Yeah, but then I'd make my daughters upset, and I don't want to do that.
Hello, senor dumbass.
Hello, senor fuckhead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
His cane
Are
is
you just going to
just,
stare at
is it
me,
just
or?
barely too low. I can't tell.
See if an old
Sorry,
man like
I'm not
this
even
has
really
a reason
looking
to
at you.
live.
At this point, I'm just kind of spacing out.
Hello, boss.
I can't tell if his cane is too short or if it's going through the. I think it's going through.
That never works. You know that,
Top
right?
your ear off enough.
That's the point.
The pleasure having a conversation. Perhaps we will have another one.
Maybe.
What the fuck are those?
Should probably get back to work.
Oh, tiny dragon.
Before he does something crazy to the kid.
Man.
What the
Gross. Well, that's normal. I've seen that. What the fuck is that? Brings up a fucking rat thing.
I my home map so I can change to Bean and then request again and then I be Bean. Bean. Give me the mochi playlist. It's bean time. It's bean time. It's time for bean. It's time for bean. It's bean time. It's time for bean. Bean.
Bean. Bean. Bean.
Why is my hip all the way out here? Hello? Hippie? Hippie, why you out there? Let me just cover you up for a minute. There we go. That's slightly better. That's a bit better.
Bean.
Bean.
The creature. Where is it? Fucking iPad kid.
Bean.
Oh. What? Crazy.
Crazy. Bean.
Gimme. Gimme.
Gimme. Gimme. Gimme. Okay. I got that right. No gimme. Eh. Me. Meep, meep, meep. Water. Water.
I should actually probably grab something for lunch. Shouldn't I? Actually, I will BRB for 2 seconds. I'm gonna get a Lunchable. Well, it's not a Lunchable because I'm mad about Lunchables right now. I'm kind of I'm like boycotting Lunchables because they changed the fucking crackers. I'm pissed. So I got a Target version. So I might go grab that and munch that. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna go grab
real axolotl
I'm gonna go.
hours.
Yeah, it's real axolotl hours. I'm gonna go grab my not Lunchable, because again, they changed the fucking Lunchable crackers, and I'm still pissed about it. So now I have to buy Target Lunchables. They're not real Lunchables. They're Target Lunchables. They're not. They taste like stale. They're thick as shit. They taste like stale animal crackers. They don't even taste salted. There's no salt on them. It's terrible. It throws the entire ratio off. I'm pissed.